Hey, what is up, guys? It's Z, and welcome to possibly a new series, which is like stories, I guess, on this channel. And I'm just gonna pretty much be playing on a prison server. I'm on TheArchon today because I know they have a prison server. They also have factions. I'm not sure if you want me to start a faction series on there. Around the time of 1,000 subs, people actually did. But today we are talking about how I have like a scar on my forehead, and it's a pretty weird story. People always ask me, especially in elementary school when I got it, people always ask me like, dude, how'd you get that? All the time. So I just say don't ask. Like, if they just look at me and I don't know them, that's what I would say. I'd be like, don't ask. So yeah. So just in case some of you were wondering, although you probably can't tell, I do have a scar on my forehead. It's been going away over the years. I think I got it around 2nd grade is when I would say. Yeah, 2nd grade I think is when I got it. I remember going to school, had my forehead looked all pink and stuff. So yeah, I was at my cousin's house, and we were about to go to the park. So we were in like the sunroom, if you know what that is. It's like, well, his was just like pretty much a giant room. And it pretty much just had like carpet. I think it had carpet, and it just had a bunch of windows everywhere, so there would be a ton of sun in the area. So yeah, that's a sunroom. I think that's as much as I know. I'm pretty sure that's a sunroom because it's the only one I've ever seen. So we were in the sunroom. We were playing with toys or something. I don't know. Or playing I think we were playing catch, right? So yeah, and then my cousin's dad was like, let's go somewhere, and I'm like, okay. So we all left, and I didn't know, but he closed the giant like sliding glass door to the sunroom. So yeah, normally it's open, like all day it's open, but he closed it. That's pretty much the right move to do, but I didn't think he would do that at the time, because yeah, we left like right after each other. So so then he says, why don't you guys get a ball? So apparently we were going to the park, right? So so me and my cousin both rush to the sunroom to grab the ball that we were playing with, and so there's like 2 ways to go. There's the kitchen, and there's the living room. The living room, you have to like it's like okay, let's say this is the door here where I just mined, right? This is an entrance, and then the living room goes this way, and then the kitchen goes this way, and then there's a slit right here, and the sunroom's right over here. I hope you understand. So over here's the sunroom, here's the living room, and then here's the kitchen, and there, you can walk both ways. So I ran this way, and he had like Heelys or something. He had like shoes that had wheels, so he rode around this way. So I turn the corner, and I smack my head right on the glass really hard, and I remember this perfectly. I literally just kind of like froze there, right? I hit it, and I don't know why. I was in like 2nd grade, so I'm like, is there a force field here or something? Like, that's exactly what I thought. I'm like, how the hell did I hit this? I didn't move. Like, I don't know how long it was, but I just didn't move, and I ran right through, and yeah, that's how I got a huge cut on my head. It was pretty unfortunate. I didn't even feel it for a little while. My parents were freaking out. Like, my cousin came in. He's like, oh, dude, that looks like fake blood. I'm like, I'm bleeding. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, you should probably come outside. I walk outside, and they look at me, and they're just, like, so scared. Like, I don't know. Apparently, my dad said I lost, like, half a cup of blood in total. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but they look so scared. And I was worried. So once I saw their reaction, I started crying. I'm like, oh, crap, I'm going to die right now, aren't I? Because I was in 2nd grade. I didn't know what was going to happen. Apparently, it was huge. So, my cousin's dad works at a hospital, right? So he knows where the nearest one is, and their hospital is known for their what's called emergency room. So, we drive over there, and my dad tells me to keep my eyes closed. So, I keep my eyes closed, and we get over there, and, so they, like, sign me in and everything. They give me, like, some weird thing, like, my parents, like, put, like, bandages on me, like, the kind that you, like, wrap around, like, your ankle, I guess. Like, it looks kind of like that. You know when you get a sprained ankle, you wrap it around your ankle? I could give you a story about that, too. I broke my leg. But, yeah, so they wrap that around me, and I'm just sitting there, and it's just, like, bloody. Like, I know it's bloody. I don't really feel it at this point, so I'm probably in shock. It hurts a little bit, but, yeah, so I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'm in a hospital, so I'm like, I'm not going to die. Oh, my inventory's full. That's awesome. I'm not going to die because, I mean, I've made it to the hospital. As far as I know, American hospitals are really good. So I think I need to throw out something so I can get out of here. Can we place here? Okay. So I'm like, I'll be fine, but I don't want stitches. I'm in 2nd grade. I'm gonna look so weird with stitches, right? Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, I can just warp out, can't I? Okay. So I'm gonna look. I was in 2nd grade. I was so scared of what people are gonna think of me. How do I sell? Is this sell? Or yeah. Okay. Is this sell? Are you sell? Where's the selling signs? It was /sell all. You just do that, and it sells all your materials. That's pretty awesome. All right, this is a pretty cool server, Archon. And what's my /? rank up. There we go. Ranked up to B/warp B. And, oh, instant teleport. That's sick. Oh, there's diamonds and stuff. This is going to be an awesome warp. Dude, I just feel the series already. So we're at the hospital. They signed me in, and I'm thinking I'm going to get stitches right now. Like, they're going to stitch me up, and it's going to be painful. I've read about stitches. They're, like, made of silk or something. That's as far as I knew at the time. Because there's, like, a special kind that you use for, like, that's made of silk for, like, I don't know, tissues, I guess. So, I was so scared. What they do, they bring in, like, I don't remember exactly, but they give me, like, a warm blanket, and then they give me some weird medicine, and then they bring in, like, a glue bottle. I'm like, are you seriously just gonna glue my head back together? And that's what they do. They literally just put glue, like, all over my head, and it doesn't, like, they told me not to peel it off myself. It's, like, super hard. So, yeah, they put glue all over my head, right? Or just the scar part. It's like, it almost matched perfectly. A little bit, maybe like a centimeter around the scar. And, yeah. So, then my dad told me to keep my eyes closed for the whole day. So I went back to my cousin's house, right? I had all this glue in my head. He looks at me and he's like, and he just looks, I don't know what he said. I don't remember what he said, but he was watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I remember that. And I wanted to watch it so bad. I've never seen it at that point. But, he was just watching. He's like, dude, it's really funny. You should open your eyes. Like, I can't. And it was so annoying. And, like, yeah, so I go home. And the next morning, right? I look at myself, and my head is so purple. And this glue, like, kind of like, it's the blood. It's just blood, right? So it's, like, glued to my head. And it stays there for, like, 2 months. The blood is, like, glued to my head for, like, 2 months. And it slowly peels off. And once it peels off, the part there is healed. I don't know what kind of magical glue that was. It was, like, it was so weird. It was, like, clear-ish. But, yeah, it was weird. I don't know. It was, like, hard. It was clear. And it, like, kind of froze the blood there. So it looked like what it did right when they put on the glue, I guess, until it peeled off. So, yeah, that's pretty strange. I mean, I don't know. That was some weird glue. I hope that I never have to, like, cut my head again. It didn't hurt, but it's just annoying. And now there's a little, if you look now, there's, like, a little tiny bump. It looks almost like a pimple that, like, has been, like that's, like, a really small one, right? It looks like that in a way. Not really a pimple, I guess. It's just like a bump. Like, you know when, like, hit your head or something, you get a bump? It's like a really tiny bump there. And it looks a lot better than before. People might not even notice. I'm sure none of you ever noticed because the webcam isn't that good. Oh, but that's the wrong command. Alright, sell all. And, I got, like, nothing from that. What the heck? There's a lot more cobble here, isn't there? But, yeah, oh, I actually got a ton from that. Never mind, I forgot I ranked up. But, yeah, that's pretty much the story here. Me cutting my head, getting a scar. I've been scarred for life, I guess. I'm not sure if it's actually permanent. It probably is. It was a pretty big cut. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this life story, I guess. I probably have more than my brother because I'm older than him. But if he has any, maybe he'll do this. Leave a like rating if you did enjoy this kind of story thing with the prison. I feel like prison is the best thing to do this on. Yeah, leave a like if you did enjoy, and be sure to comment or leave a like if you do want me to continue this series, because I don't know, I feel like if you're, like, a younger person, right? I'm still pretty young, obviously, because I'm still in high school. You can learn a lot from listening to other stories from other people. Even if you're, like, my age, you know, listening to stories from other people, you can learn a lot. I know my brother's been standing there listening to me this whole time because he actually wasn't alive. No, he was alive. He was pretty young at the time. I think he was, yeah, he was alive at the time, but he was pretty young, so he doesn't know the story. I never told it to him, so he was listening to me this whole time. Apparently, he's pretty interested. So if you are interested, be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date in case I do another one of these. And I think that's just about it. See you guys. First of all, we are having a 25% sale on the Gamma store. It'll go on for about a week, so I guess next Friday it'll go off. Starting today for a week, 25% sale. Perfect time to pick up a rank or something. I guess since, like, all the stores are having tactical sale, might as well have one of ourselves. Or yeah, might as well have